Hey everyone, so next project on which we are going to work upon is IMDb and Amazon review classification with this spaCy library. So all those pre-processing steps we are going to do with this inbuilt functions are available in this spaCy. And for that there are multiple dataset I am going to use it. So let me just upload all those dataset. So from file, upload, and I have Amazon sales label, IMDb label and Yelp dataset. Let me upload all of them. Okay, and you can see all three datasets are available. Now for this particular projects I have already created this notebook. So let's just walk through very fast because majority steps are very common with respect to other projects. So and every single line of code has been heavily commented. Alright, so first as usual, like required libraries, we are going to load it. Next, this Yelp classification dataset, we are going to load it. It's a tab separated file. So let's just run it and let's display first few records. So you can see either it will be a 0 or it will be a 1. Next is it has a 2 column. So you can see it doesn't have any kinds of header. So let's just assign some header name. It will be a review and a sentiment. Let me execute it. And if you just try to observe first few records again, you will be able to see there will be a reviews and a sentiment. And how many total number of rows and columns are available? So we have a total 1000 rows and 2 columns are available. Let's go with another one. That will be Amazon sales label.txt file. Let me run it. And here also I'm just going to assign it to my column name, what we have defined earlier. That will be nothing but a reviews and a sentiment. So let me assign it and let's just display first few records. Shape. So we have another 1000 rows are available in this Amazon dataset, and we have a IMDb label datasets are also available. So same like other dataset, we have IMDb, and as usual like other dataset, I'm just going to assign it to 2 different column name. So that will be a sentiment and a reviews. If you try to find the shape of this IMDb, we have just 748 records and a 2 column. Alright, so now we have 3 datasets available and 3 different data frame object. What we are going to do, we are just going to combine all those datasets and create one mega dataset, something like we'll just append all those Amazon dataset and IMDb dataset inside this Yelp dataset. So for that we are just going to use it append function, and we'll just make it ignore index true because indexing are same, so that won't create any kind of confusion. So now combinedly all we have a 2748 records because 1000 is a part of our first one will be Yelp, 1000 in Amazon and 748 in IMDb. Let's just scratch first few records, review and a sentiment. Let's try to find the distribution of individual positive and a negative records. So here also I have heavily commented. So we have total 1386 records which are positive reviews and 1362 records that is a negative reviews. Is there any missing records are there or not? So we can just simply check it with isNull function and apply sum on it. So that will be 0, 0. That means there is no missing record. Let's just segregate input and output dataset. So our review column will become our input dataset and sentiment column will become our output dataset. So that is what the segregation we have made it. Alright, so now the full step of this importing dataset has completed. Let me just collapse it and let's go to the next step. That will be a data cleaning step. Now here for data cleaning we are going to use this spaCy library, and we are going to remove this stop words, punctuation mark, and we are going to apply this lemmatization. Alright, so whatever we have learned in a very first initial section of this course, NLP basics. From there we are going to use those functions from the specie library. Now, as a part of Python distribution in a string class itself, there is a one punctuation attributes are available which you can apply on this string object. And if you just try to display this punctuation, you will be able to see all those punctuation is a part of one string. Something like exclamation mark, double quotes, hash, dollar, percentage, ampersand, then backslash, forward slash, and many more. Alright, so that is about the punctuation mark. Next, let's see about the stop words, and afterwards we are just going to apply all those things at a one shot. So stop words is a part of specie.lang.en.stopwords, and let's just load all those stop word as a list in a stop words variable. If you, let's say, try to display stop words, you can see all those are stop words. Alright, now for the cleaning part, we are going to create one function that will be nothing but a text data cleaning, and it is going to accept one sentence in the sense that one single review going to pass on here. So first we are going to load our specie model, and we'll be applying those model on sentences. Let's create one empty tokens. Now in the first for loop we are just going to lowercase every single token, and in the next for loop we are just going to remove all those punctuation token and a stop word token. So in the first case there is a little twist due to English grammar that we have to make the thing lowercase only, all those token, but there is a little things got changed due to this English grammar, as it says that if the word is proper noun, there is no lemma exists. So in that case you have to just take the lowercase version of that. But if the word is the proper noun, so in that case you have to take a lemma and then lowercase of it. And in the next, if the token is not a part of this stop words or a punctuation mark, then only we are going to append it to the clean tokens. Alright, so that is what the text data cleaning function. Let me execute it, and let's apply this thing on some sample sentences. So if I execute it, oops, so they said that NLP not defined because we have to import this specie also and all those model also. So what we can do, we haven't applied here, so before that let me load this specie library, import specie and specie.load, and let's keep here our small size English web core model, and let me assign it to some NLP, and let's define this function again, and then we are going to apply this sentence on our NLP model. Let's just test it with this very simple sentence. So you will be able to observe that all those stop words and a punctuation mark will get removed after applying this function. So that will be a text data cleaning, and you can see everything is lowercase, hello, beautiful, day, and outside. So there got removed, exclamation mark got removed because that is a punctuation mark, and all got removed, comma got removed, it is also got removed, got removed because that is a stop words. Alright, so our data cleaning part got over. Next is we are going to apply this TF-IDF, a term frequency and inverse document frequency. So those things we will see in a next video.